Welcome back to the channel. Tips here. Today we're playing Last Island of Survival, the Chinese version I got from App China Play Store. Yeah, and basically I just wanted to jump in the game and see what the differences are, because recently I was playing the Chinese version of Call of Duty Mobile. I happened to notice that's a bit different. Okay, so we already got that reward on the other one, but there is a few other rewards here that I didn't get. Okay, already kind of different. Okay, so we're in the same season. Same battle pass. Interesting. What is that anti-cheat up there though? We'll check that out in a second. So the shop items seem the same. Okay, that's different. I don't think that's in our store. I'll have to check that when I get on global version. So the draws are all the same. Let's see what this anti-cheat thing here is. Okay. So it looks like if you're dubbing a cheater, you get rewards. That's okay. I mean, like, hell, if it works, that's a good system. Dubbing cheaters. I hate hackers anyway, to be honest. Subscription is the same. Let's just jump into a game. I think the rest of this is going to be the same, except for like that new anti-cheat up there, which is never seen that before. Perhaps that's something they're working on implementing on the global, because it is in English, which is interesting. I didn't choose the language when I opened up the game, so it should be in Chinese, you would think, being it from a Chinese app store. Yeah, and it should be worth mentioning that I still have the global version on my phone. It is a separate app to this one, and they look different. Alright, so I'm gonna just quickly do all this stuff. Probably skip forward on the editing. You don't want to see me build a house for the 1000th time. However, look at this. We have chat function. Like, turn on voice chat is one of the options when you're playing global, but you don't ever find the voice chat, and here it is. So they are working on it. That's interesting. So if this is anything like Call of Duty Mobile, where they sort of test it out in the Chinese version and then bring it to global version, we should be seeing voice chat soon. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm actually also shocked. The ping isn't even that bad, considering I'm playing on an Asian server right now. I normally use like Oceanic or like NA West type of servers. I'm surprised nobody's here. I've seen like 4 or 5 bases around. Anyway, so far nothing's really happened. I grabbed the green card. Gonna open up the green card door, see what we get in here. Also want to implement a new way of starting a new server, because normally I build like a decent regular base, get it up to stone, and then start cranking up to get metal. But I was thinking, I noticed it costs way less to do doors, but you can get it up to like steel on day 1, and then people are gonna have a really hard time getting handmaids that quickly to get in. So that might be something I do for the starting of servers. Anyway, I'm gonna just scrap all this, then head back to the base. Something really handy about this dismantling, you can just sit behind it and use it. I mean, like, if you have a shotgun or something, you can just uncrouch and pop them in the face. Some people actually fall for this and think there's nobody here scrapping because they don't see you. Anyway, I've made a base, all doors, all of them have locks on them, and we're just going to see 3,600 all it cost upgrade to stone, and I'm pretty sure it's the same amount for steel, for iron, and then cheaper for steel. So you can get pretty hard bases really quickly. I mean, like, I know doors are weaker, but if you can get it up to iron and steel on the first days, they're not going to get in for a very long time. Alright, now on the global version, now that we're done testing out the Chinese version and having fun with that, we had this annoying person coming by and destroying our decoy bases. We set up a bunch of decoy bases, so if they did come try to raid the last base in the last couple of hours of the server, because some people are like this. Some people think, oh yeah, let's just go blow up their bases in the last minutes of the server and they won't be able to retaliate because they won't have anything. So they've come and destroyed the decoys and then got annoyed that they wasted like 60 handmaids or something and then got killed. And then they started sending messages like, oh, we're going to raid you. And we found their base and decided, let's just raid them before they raid us. This is pretty funny too. I mean, like, you've gone to all this effort, right? You've got high walls around the door. But then you haven't been bothered by the looks of it to make anything steel. I mean, like, yeah, I understand you use steel for, like, bullets and all kinds of stuff, you get steel armor and stuff, but it really does not take that much. You get 25 a day. Put that in the cabinet. Not to mention, you get so much steel from just scrapping and stuff. Like, I don't understand, why would you just have this all iron? What's the bet? It's only a shotgun trap. Man, I am never using shotgun traps, by the way. They are just so stupid. Unless they're like indoors up near your cabinet and surprise people when they come up, it's not worth it. Because you can just honestly just run left and right and the odds of the shotgun trap hitting you are pretty low. So I think, destroy these beds, we'll destroy their cabinet, put our own cabinet down, lock the front door, see what they have up here first. I'm pretty sure these people have points on the server as well, so we'll just steal them too, why not? Yeah, you might have to put bombs on that, then jump down the hatch. It's going to be a bit risky, but I'll just jump down. Got it? Nice. And already I see some guns. What do we got? Oh, you're kidding me. This is all that stuff from the other night. We went and we were on a raid and there's like heaps of stuff we couldn't grab. And then other people showed up and we ended up in a fight with them. Then we got killed, they got killed. And it looks like we see where the rest of the loot went, so full circle, it's coming back to us. Okay, so if this is all guns, I'm gonna just take as much of these guns as I can. I don't know what's in the rest of these boxes. Just waste the jewelries, why not? I kinda like the jewelries in the famous, to be honest. Because you get like 100 ammo free every day. You don't have to make. And they're pretty good at close quarters. I still prefer like the M4 and the AKM, but just because, you know, it's an all-purpose gun. You can do close quarters, you can do range with it, chuck a scope on it. But every now and again, jewelries are alright. You know, we might as well upgrade the front door using their own materials. Then put that in the cabinet. They've even got a cabinet, that's funny. Let me just chuck some trash to make room for more guns and ammo. Might as well take them handmaids as well. The explosive material. The dude that was up here had steel armor as well, Teddy said, and there was points in the cabinet. They were on the leaderboard, so our points now. Alright, let's put all this stuff away. Okay, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and all that good stuff.